You're good?
Plenty of scale is driving 2.5.
Wow.
We're just about going.
G'day guys, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, cheers. We probably don't do a really good job of explaining the channel. I'm assuming if you follow us on YouTube, you get it, but I thought I'd just do a bit of a different intro and just give you guys a bit of context. Try and explain what we do at as part of like a dinner conversation can be quite tricky. A lot of people call it cave jumping, or they think it's really close to caving. The vast majority of people think that we're after artifacts or bring artifacts out of the mines with us, and the significant majority of people think we're after gold or silver. So we've been in mines with mine owners actually, and we've seen visible gold in porphyry deposits, and we've seen gold in quartz, and it doesn't interest us whatsoever. We're not prospectors. If we're actually doing this as an investment, it would be a very bad investment. I don't want to say how much we've outlaid on the channel, but it's not cheap. We've got probably 2-3 grand just tied up in ropes and rigging alone. So what we do is all about the history. The gold nuggets that we find, if you will, are the history. That can be a hard notion to explain. Something about the episodes, probably the episode that you've seen last week and the episode that you're going to see today, let me explain how significant it was for us, because as far as locations, and doesn't always dawn on us at the time, but now that I'm at home at the editing desk, having a scotch, hang on, excuse me, 15-year-old Glenfiddich, if anyone's inquiring. There was a moment in time, and the episode you're going to see today, maybe it'll be next week, I'm not too sure, it's hard to tell before you edit it. But there was a moment in time that Sam and I were in a cut to the north. We've got really good radios. We could hear Blake all the way down the bottom of the valley looking for what he was calling the main event. Sam and I were in a cut. It was a big cut. It was probably maybe 70, 75 metres long. We knew we had ropes in our harnesses up at the car, and we could see a big sort of channeling stope that went down to some beautiful timber work. We could see a pigsty that was all the way from the sill of the mine all the way to the back of the mine, and a huge timber drive. You'll see it. We knew that was a prospect that we were going to get to in the next couple of minutes. We had punched into an adit to the north. We'd picked up on rails. We'd picked up on old oil cans. We heard Blake radio, hey, I found the main drive down the bottom. It's full of poly pipe. The roof's 20 feet high. I found old newspapers. And that's it. That's our golden nugget. That's literally what we're looking for. That moment in time is we can't do any better than that. Our main objective is having that, knowing that we actually had 2 amazing locations to explore, and then Sam and I could jump out of the pit and join Blake on his adventures was just mind-blowing. And what made these mines really, really special was, I think most people on the channel know that I love chasing the older workings. Blake likes more of the modern workings. Most of the workings that you see in last week and the next couple of weeks, they're from the 80s. The way that they mined in the 80s is very different. There's a few timber props, a few timber sets at the front or at the portal. That's about it. Now what they do is they bring in big machines and they'd actually bolt up mesh with resin capsules up into the roof, and it kind of, it's not the prettiest look. It's obviously a lot safer. So these mines all closed in September of 1980. So the mines have been modernised, but they are well and truly still old working. They still have that really cool appeal. And there's a moment in time that we actually got down and joined Blake in the bottom drive, and the new workings actually punched all the way through the mountain, and then you can see a continuation of the old workings. So I hope that explains and just gives you a little bit of context of the channels. No, we're not gold hunters. We do not sell artefacts. We wouldn't dream of taking artefacts out of a mine. Some mines and some mining sites are on the historical register. You've even got to be careful that you don't damage any of the old timber work in there. We remove rubbish from mines, and just in general, we really do appreciate what the generations that stood before us had to do to achieve what they achieved. And sorry for the long intro, but I really want to explain how important this site was to us. And in terms of our gold nugget or holy grail, this is it. So thanks for tuning in, guys, and enjoy the next few weeks.
Clear?
Hey?
Clear?
Yep, you're right.
Yeah, it's gonna suck coming out of. Oh. It's like we're getting one of those pebble massages. Just what I needed. Pass it down the cam.
Hey?
Pass it down the camera.
Yeah, for sure. I'll stop doing
Oh, we.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Got it. Sweet. Oh, there's a much easier way to come in. Look, I didn't see that. Yeah, I know. I didn't see that. We could have crawled through, and we could have missed the spider garden. You got to come through the spider garden. Yeah. I wouldn't go that way. I'd come this way, where my light is.
Swim around.
Alrighty, now this might seem like a complete waste of time, this level, but what this actually would have been is miners always start at the top of the hill once they prove the deposit, and they punch in drives all the way down the hill and they stope up. But if you can visualise this, guys, this would have been a timber trestle which spans across a winze. Obviously the winze wasn't there when they first mined the level, but when they were still pulling ore out of the stopes at the back of the drive, this would have been a timber trestle that would have gone across this winze, and you'll find out soon just how deep it is.
Three,
Stay dead quiet.
2, 1.
Stopped. Nothing?
Dead end.
Dead end, alright. Promising though, hey?
Yeah, if we can get into that other line, it'll be pretty epic.
That wind goes down about 100 meters, Sam.
Yeah, dude,
So
just be
yeah,
careful.
watch your footwork. Yeah, take that on the plane.
Actually, I wouldn't handle that because when you get on the plane, you'll definitely take. Yeah.
I reckon you should
It's
turn
just
it,
explosive. Oh god damn it! I touched the other bag too.
turn it into a poncho, wear it around.
I
Yeah.
just tell them, when I used to work with explosives, so I used to just tell them that what I've been handling explosives, and oh yeah, right.
Sam, you know how you just climbed over this winze?
Yeah.
Listen to this, champ. Ready? Stopped. It's about 100 metre winds, dude. Maybe 80 metres. Alright. I've got to get back from the edge. Big open stope up there. Be careful, mate. You're good?
Yep.
A bit more vert the other way, isn't it? Are you going out the alternate exit, Blake? Coming through.
You gotta wriggle more.
Yeah, you got to push this up using your feet basically. Your torch is probably going to be a problem.
Yeah, that's what I was just getting rid of. You guys are both filming. You can help me. Cheers, mate. Thank you, sir. Yeah, you got to put your helmet sideways to get out of that one. Yeah, touch your hand. No, he's gonna do it. Good work. Alright, we've just come through this huge cut. Really interesting. Sorry if the audio keeps changing, guys. I've got a phone mic, GoPro mic, and then the DJI mic, so it's going to be mixed up. There's actually all adits punching in and some shafts that slice through. You can see the corner of one just in there, tucked in there. And then they've open stoped this whole part. Check this thing out. We actually could probably get the car down here. There's some decent trees. Knock those rocks down. We've got a badass incline shaft. How cool does that look? That is amazing. Look at this for a scene. We've got a big adit punching in up the back there. I'll zoom out. Look at the old timbers. Right down the bottom there. That's a massive incline shaft. Everything in between it's been cut. Jesus Christ. There's a massive, you gotta come see these timbers in this pit, dude. Wow.
We're just about to go into this one here in the pit.
Right, here we go. Oh, that's an exploration drill hole, for sure. What do you got up ahead, buddy? Pardon? Hey Blake, you still got us on radio comms? We're in the upper adit in the pit. Face or junction? Oh, that's heavy gauge rail, hey?
Some daylight here. Is John coming here?
No, John's already too low.
Too low, what do you mean?
He's already too far down the hill. Oh, we got rail. And we got ventilation. Whoa. Shaft. Big shaft going down. Sorry about the shaky camera. Oh. You right? Yep. Oh, ballroom. Wow. Oh, sorry.
That's that same shaft, isn't it?
Yeah. Got the rails. That's the big one we just threw the rock down. Look at this ballroom. Wowee.
Shaft in the middle.
Yeah. It's hard to get a sense of scale, guys. That is massive.
Shall I go down the bottom?
Here's Sam for a sense of scale, guys. Be careful down there, dude. Holy smokes. So I'm probably blinding you with a big torch. That's 14,000 lumens, guys, and it's not doing anything. What a scene. What a scene. We've still got the other branch to explore. Did you say there's another level down there?
Above, yeah.
Can you climb into it or?
Yeah, there's a little ladder.
Oh, I'll come down. Oh, guys, I cannot believe last day of the trip and we've come up with this. Talk about saving the best for last. I'm going to have to collect some of this for John and Blake. Look at the colour of that. Beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful specimen. I don't think anyone's been in here since the mine's closed. All right, we might try climb down and get to those timbers. Oh. Have a look at what the old timers were mining. Is this still tin load?
I assume so, yeah.
Yeah. We don't know the name of this mine, guys. Today's been a fast and frantic pace. Came from a bit of a disappointment with an open cut. And I think we've still got some lower workings to explore. Giddy up. I'll just sit here, dude. I'm absolutely buggered. Just radio me if it branches. Face.
Yeah, nice caved in.
All right, good work. Oh, we got daylight there.
Yeah.
I didn't realise that. All right, up to you, mate. Do you does it steepen after those timbers?
Well, I can't see what's under the timber.
I'm assuming it's a void.
I don't know.
They haven't put any fill, so maybe it goes across to another side of the level. Wowee. Oh, I can see ground underneath it, Sam.
Yeah. Not sure what it's all there for.
Nah. It's impressive, isn't it? Got a big breeze coming through here. I just jetted the torch in and I can see his footprints in there. Oh, I'll just leave you with a bit of helmet cam for now, guys. Oh, this one's really breathing. Radio check to bake. We're underground. I think we can see your footprints. Did you go left or right at the first branch? This mine's had some serious water in it, hey? Oh yeah. Alright, so the water table's just below us.
There it is. Pelican pick.
Ho?
Oh, you one of those.
Pelican pick.
One of those at home. Found somewhere.
Oh, nice work, mate. It's preservation at its finest. Whoa. Feel good in here, bud?
Good for you guys showed up.
Why?
I played with myself.
Thanks for leaving us like heaps of clues of which adit you jumped into as well. You just said the big one.
Big one.
Hey?
Is that in dispute? Is that in dispute?
Oh, I'd say this is the main event, mate.
No.
No?
No.
Well, at least we know where all the tin's coming from, hey?
Wow.
This big bastard, wow.
That little driveway in just pretty epic.
Yeah.
10-inch boulder and just put it like 15 fire.
Pass.
Going everywhere here.
Yeah. So the GoPro's really distorts everything in terms of scale. This drive is 2.8 wide and probably close to 2.8 high.
Where's the crook there?
Hey?
Hanging over the crook.
Oh my God, that's a face. That is not. Whoa. Stay on the primary. I know. Yeah.
Oh, at the end.
Nah.
Oh, I just followed the old timers tunnel in and made it bigger.
They have. They have indeed.
Bit wet.
A bit wet.
Yeah, that's
No,
something.
it is.
Well, water in
Yeah.
I reckon it is forward one of the old timers coming up.
Yeah, definitely. That's pretty cool, guys. They followed in the original stuff. Look at the size of the original stuff. Probably about 1.4 wide by about 1.9, 2 metres high. And I'll pan around. Look at the size of that in comparison. Big drive. Do you think there's going to be another lower at it?
No.
This is the big one?
You taking one for the team?
Do you want me to?
I'd prefer me not to. Does that answer the question?
Alright. Can someone
Sorry,
pass?
you might be able to sort of shuffle your way along on either side.
I'm not bothered. I just need bag support. Well, that wraps up tonight's episode, guys. Thanks for tuning in, as always. If you like tonight's adventure, share it with a friend or family member that likes mining history, or underground or outdoor adventuring. We'll see you guys in a fortnight. Hope everyone's doing well. Cheers.